Hey guys, so today we are going to do a catalog walk of the new Sale-a-bration catalog and the new Occasions catalog. They both go live today, and the Sale-a-bration catalog is good until March 31st, and then the Occasions catalog is good until June 3rd. So we're first going to go through the Occasions catalog. If you've been looking at my hauls, you would kind of get a preview of what is in the catalog, but I haven't been able to show you the inside of everything until today. If you have ordered from me within the last 6 months of at least $50 or more, you should have your catalogs by now. You would have received an Occasion and Sale-a-bration, as well as some inserts that I included. So hopefully you have those. If you do place an order with me of at least $50, I will send you a catalog. Postage prices are going up, so that's kind of why I do you have to be a customer, I have to order a certain amount. But there is always a PDF version if you want to look at the catalog. So I will always have how to find that down below in the description box if you're interested. I know sometimes it's nice to have a hard copy, but like I said, with postal prices going up, I unfortunately have to be really picky with who I send a catalog to. Although I wish my Stampin' Up! Business was bigger, it's not. So I'm limited on finances of sending things out. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this catalog. I do have, you can't see it, but I have all the products that I have purchased that have been in my previous hauls laid out because I'm going to show you briefly what they are. I don't want to spend too much time on it. If you have watched the haul videos, you've already seen it. So anyway, so I have a new camera set up, so I'm hoping that I will be in frame the whole time. I will try not to move the catalog too much. Hopefully you can see the, I had to stand on my tiptoes to view to make sure I'm in frame, so I will do that occasionally to make sure. But starting off, we have this new set, All That You Are. It's a really pretty floral set. I've seen some great projects from some demonstrators. As a demonstrator, we're able to purchase things early, so you've already probably seen a lot of stuff being made. We can't show you the catalog, but we can show you the products and the cards made. So anyway, also introducing cling stamps. Cling stamps are new. They're very sticky. I'll be talking about them more as I do projects with the cling stamps. So stay tuned for that. This is the first suite. It is the All My Love suite. It's a beautiful suite. I actually have the stamp set here, which is Forever Lovely. I have the epoxy, heart epoxy droplets that come in that suite. And I have the dies as well. They're right here. They're gorgeous. Can't wait to use them. I love the side, kind of you can do a side piece. The side of your card can be cut to be the floral or the roses. So that's really pretty. It is a photopolymer set. So I have these two to go with the suite. So stay tuned for projects with that. There is an All My Love Designer Series paper. It's gorgeous. You do have some hearts, so you can use those for Valentine's Day. But thankfully, because some people, not everyone does Valentine's Day cards, but on the other side of those papers, there's more of a generic print. You could use for anniversary, wedding, whatever. Next, you have the Meant to Be, which coordinates with the All My Love suite. So if you do make Valentine's Day cards, or you have kids that like to make Valentine's Day treats, this would be cute because of the hearts. And it does have framelets, and they have some really cute projects down here. This one is adorable, the Hey Love. I think this is great if you do have kids that do like to make Valentine's Day treats. And here are some treat bags that you could purchase from Stampin' Up. They're the 2" by 8". Just adorable. I love that little gorilla. He is so cute. Next, we have the Climbing Rose bundle. This is beautiful. I probably will end up getting this. This is gorgeous. And then these projects they make are wonderful. And I love how the background stamp, they use this. And then they have the rose trellis thinlit dies to go with it. So really pretty. Another suite is the Floral Romance. I really like the color scheme of this suite. It's very soft, but colors that I probably necessarily wouldn't put together. You have the Fresh Fig, Mossy Meadow, and Petal Pink. Just really pretty. So you have some really pretty floral stamps. You have the thinlits to match, but you also have different thinlits that don't go with the stamp set, but that are used to decorate your card Just gorgeous. And then you have these floral romance seals, which I think are so cool. Next is To Have and To Hold. This one is Beauty Abounds. I have this one. We won this at Onstage for free. So it is a cling stamp. Also, you can get the bundle and get the Butterfly Beauty Thinlit dies. And here they are. They're gorgeous. And these layer, these are large dies, large pieces. They actually layer with each other, which I didn't realize when I showed the haul video. So these two layer, here's your bottom portion, and then here's your top. And the color combos I've seen have just been so pretty. So you can also use them by themselves. You don't have to use them as a layered, but also you could trim and use these butterflies individually. You also have smaller dies, and what's really cool is you have multiples of the smaller dies. So you have 4 of these, you know, 6 of these, 2 of these, so you can cut out multiples at once, which is really nice, especially with the smaller dies. You don't have to keep running through the big shop to get several out. So this is a really pretty bundle, and the projects I've seen have been gorgeous. The next suite is How Sweet It Is. This is a really cute suite. If you're into the sweets or have kids, well, you don't have to have kids to be into the suite, but it's really cute if you're into a candy theme. If you throw a party, a kid's party is what I was thinking of. I did get a couple things from the suite. First, this ribbon, the Coastal Cabana Granny Apple Green ribbon. It's reversible. So there's Coastal Cabana and then Granny Apple Green. Just really pretty ribbon. I also got the DSP, which is the How Sweet It Is DSP. And I showed this in the haul. Love this. Love the big prints. So I don't know if I'm going to get the stamp set because I have something similar to this. But I will do something with the paper and maybe bring in another birthday stamp set for sentiments. So you'll at least see that. That can give you some ideas. But really cute things out there. Love the bubble gum. So cute. And the dies will cut these out, which I love that Stampin' Up! Does that. We also have these sweet cups if you want to have party favors and all that. Really cute. And I do like the color combo of Coastal Cabana, Gorgeous Grape, and Melon Mambo. Melon Mambo, of course, is one of my favorites. Here's Itty Bitty Birthdays. Great amount of birthday sentiments. You get 16 cling stamps. We have Life is Grand. And then this one, I love this bundle, Birthday Cheer. I definitely will be purchasing this one. I love the framelits, how they're kind of like the edge. Well, they're called Detailed Birthday Edgelet dies. So really cool. Love the way those look. Piece of Cake, which I purchased. I love this set, and I love that it comes with a punch. So here is the punch. It stamps out the cake and the base. And then here is your stamp set. You get a ton of stamps, 21 stamps. You get a great amount of sentiments, and then you get 6 different cakes, and then a couple 3 toppers. So you have birthday, Mr. and Mrs. You can do wedding, anniversary. The different cakes allow for different themes. So really cool. It's photopolymer, and I love the punch. I love punches because it allows you to cut your images out using a tool, and it's not as much as the Thinlits if you are on a budget, you know, and watching what you spend. So the punches are always a good alternative. Birthday Sentiments, which is similar to the stamp set in the annual catalog that says thanks and hello. So if you like that style, this is another great style for that. The kits are awesome. I love the kits this year in the Occasions catalog. Made to Bloom all-inclusive card kit. So you get all of this and the stamp set. I will definitely be getting this one. This, the Incredible Like You project, I actually did purchase this one. This stamp set, Incredible Like You, we got for free on Onstage. And I went ahead and purchased the kit, which coordinates with the stamp set. Now, you don't have to get one to get the other. You can purchase these separately. Well, you have to purchase them separately if you want them together. But if you just want the kit, you can bring in your own sentiments. And if you just want the stamp set, you don't have to get the kit. So I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the cards I made. So a video will be coming soon of me using this kit, but here is the project. First of all, the kit comes with this container to keep your cards in. It's just wonderful. Love it. And so I'll show you a couple of the cards I made. There's one, and then this one is my favorite, and the whole reason why I bought the kit, this one. They come with those. Of course, this one's gorgeous. It's a close tie between the two. But they come with this laser cut die cuts, and I just love them. And it's so easy to put together. If you want to get together with some girlfriends and have a little get together, this is a great kit to bring because it's so easy and you don't need many supplies. A couple ink pads, your kit, your stamp set, and you're good to go. So you don't have to bring a lot with you if you have to travel to a friend's house. So here are a couple of the cards. Stay tuned for a video. I will be showing the video using these this kit and stamp set. Next is the vibrant vases. I will be purchasing this. I have the vase punch. I have the varied vases, I think is what it's called, stamp set from the annual catalog that I've yet to use. So I will be purchasing this one so I can take my punch even further. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing a project using both those at some point. Paper Pumpkin. If you have not subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, but you're thinking about it, during Sale-a-bration, it's a great time because you can earn Sale-a-bration items. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I can give you more detail. But remember, every $50 you purchase, you get a Sale-a-bration item. So if you start off with the Paper Pumpkin that starts it has to be at least $50, you can get one item for free. Now, some people get the whole year, and the whole year, I don't remember the exact cost. We'll just say it's $213, just for a number. I'm not sure what it is. But $213, and then you add a little bit more to get to $250, you earn 5 free Sale-a-bration items. So that is a great deal. If you're not interested in anything but just Paper Pumpkin, you get the year, and you get a lot of the Sale-a-bration items. And also, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you automatically get a catalog from me. I don't have anything in this suite, but we did make a card at convention or on stage. So here is the card I made using this suite. Really pretty. The pattern paper is really pretty. This suite is really growing on me the more I see the projects. The vibrant colors, the vibrant stamps, the nice, bold, solid images. So really pretty. I'm really liking the DSP. So I may have to splurge and get that. You have coordinating punches. If you were familiar with the little fruit, I forget what it was called, Tutti Frutti. They have the little punches, so these are real cute. What's nice about this over the Tutti Frutti is that they're little florals, blooms, so it may take you further than a fruit punch would. So this is a good item. We have Memories and More products if you're interested in that. Over here we have Well Said. This is a huge sentiment. 51 cling stamps. And this is actual size, but you get a ton. If you purchase this, you're set to go with your sentiments. As a bundle, you can get the well-written framelit dies and save 10%. This is a little bit pricier, but you do get a ton of sentiments and you get a ton of dies. You get 24. So it is a little bit pricey, but you do get a lot for your money. I love the word dies. I think that's always great to have. I think it adds so much more to your card than just a simple stamping sentiment. I mean, even look at the happy birthday. They stamped happy, cut it in a nice square, and then added birthday. I think that looks so much better than if you just stamped happy birthday. Really like the way that looks. You also get some little flourishes in the die set. So I may be picking up that. Next, the Amazing Life. So I did get this stamp set. I believe this is one they gave for free at convention. So this is a photopolymer. Huge sentiment, great birthday sentiments. Love the little cake. And then you get a great sentiments. Good luck. I believe in you. So more than just a birthday. Now this, you can purchase this as a bundle or purchase this separately, the rectangle stitch framelit dies, which I have. And these are great. So I have several different companies rectangle framelit dies, but I did go ahead and purchase these because you get so many compared to other companies. Also, the stitch is real, like if you use, I've used the largest one the most, but the stitch is real close to the edge of the card stock you cut out. And I really like that. And of course, they're outside stitch, inside stitch. So whether you use the piece you cut out or the frame that's left over, it will be stitched, which is really nice. I also really like this and these because they're great for sentiments. And they're a little bit longer, so you can add a longer sentiment. So really great set of rectangle dies. You get 13 to this set. So that's really nice. Flowering Desert, another great set if you're interested in the whole Southwest, cactus, what is the other word? Forget the other word for this, but this is great at giving you a watercolor distressed image. These images have light spots, dark spots, so you won't get a solid image. But if you like that look, which I tend to depending on the stamp set, this is a great one for you. Fable Friends. Oh my gosh. This one is so precious. It's so sweet. These little baby ducks just may do it for me because when I first saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that one. Precious Easter set. So precious. His Grace is a really nice set. And Golden Afternoon, if you like trees and like to color, I think that's really pretty. I do like the birds. And great sentiments with really pretty font. Next, another one of my favorites, you have 9 Lives, which I did go ahead and purchase. I already had the punch, and then here's the stamp set. So this came out with a Halloween set, and I'm so glad they made a set that uses the punch because then I'm not stuck with a punch I can't show you. So this is the cat punch, and then here's the 9 Lives photopolymer. And I love this because you have your main cat image, but then you have 2 options to layer on top. And then you have all these accessories, again, a layering, so 2-step stamping. You can use it by itself or layer it to add color if you don't want to color or not a fan of coloring. So that's always a great option. So you can't purchase this as a bundle. You have to purchase it separately, but it's really nice that they did bring in something where you could use your cat punch. Here's a Cute Crew punch box. So you get this really cute box with some tags and a punch and just some watercolors, stamps, etc. Happy Tales is another set I'll be purchasing. Kind of coordinates with the cats, but you have the dogs. So you have your main dog, your 2 layering pieces, and then your dog house and other images. And you can, for this one, you can get the bundle with the dog punch. So adorable. Another suite is the Gingham Gala, and I have showed this. This is a beautiful suite. So here is the stamp set, Butterfly Gala. I purchased the sequins, the Gingham Gala adhesive back sequins. I also did get the ribbon. This is the Whisper White 5x8 inch flax ribbon. Hope I'm saying that right. This ribbon reminds me of burlap, but softer and obviously white, not the craft color. And then I did get the punch, and the paper was something that they gave us for free at convention. Or I keep saying convention. That's what it used to be called, and I was never a part of Stampin' Up! When it was called that, so why do I keep calling that? On stage. So here is the paper, and it has larger print and then smaller print. Here it is. And then the punch that goes with this. So what's cool about this is you have, let me leave it. You have your stamps right here. So you have 2 butterflies, 2 butterflies, 2, and they're together. They're stamped together. And then the punch will cut them out together. So that is really handy. Even if you just wanted to use the punch to cut out solid cardstock butterflies, this would be great because you cut out 2 at once. So this is a really pretty suite. The images are so pretty. You can either color them yourself or add a color to it by stamping over it. So a really pretty suite that I'll be creating some projects with. Humming Along is another stamp set that I we got for free, and I was so excited about this one. I love birds, and I loved the style of this hummingbird. You can purchase the bundle and get framelits with it. It cuts out these images and cuts out this really pretty sentiment piece. I really like that. And I also like this piece that cuts out a background, kind of adds interest to your stamp. These are cling stamps, and I do have a video coming with this very soon. I made a card, really pretty. Next is Beach Happy, great for a beach theme. Again, two-step stamping. Add your layers, which is I love. The next suite is Needlepoint Nook, really pretty sweet. You get the needle and thread stamp set, the DSP. You can purchase it as a bundle and get the framelits. And let's see, I do have some of this. Here is the stamp set, which I've shown. It is photopolymer. Here are the framelits. Love this, and this is just so pretty. I did make a card. This was one of our make and takes. So here's the card, and there is that die. Just really pretty. I love, with this stamp set, I love all the little embellishment stamps you get. And then these fit with the flower, just really nice. I did get the old olive linen thread. I love their linen thread so much. I did purchase the buttons, the Needlepoint Nook mini buttons, which obviously I showed all this in a haul. So there they are, just so little and adorable. And with this, I had to get the DSP. It's just beautiful. So what's cool about the DSP is that it's actually photographs of an actual embroidered piece. So this is hand embroidering. So just beautiful. Look at that. Love it so much. It's so pretty. I think this is great for spring, and it just adds a little bit of class and interest, the style of it, to your projects. You have a Florentine filigree, and this reminds me of the Eastern Palace suite we had in the past, a year or so ago. This necessarily isn't really my style, but if you do like if you like the Eastern Palace, I think this would pair well with it. Flowing fountain, really pretty. Another suite is the Classic Garage. Great for men in your life. A lot of times we struggle to make masculine cards, so this is great, especially if you have a guy that is into cars. I love this ribbon. I probably will be picking up the ribbon. This is what we made but on stage for our little make and take. We used the pizza boxes, and then some of the DSP stamp, and then the die cut, which is really cool. This gear die cut, which I think is awesome. So I think this will be popular. Great for Father's Day. We have Best Catch, which is one of my favorite. I definitely will be picking up this stamp set. I love it. The bundle, you get dies to cut everything out, but you also get like what is this called? Cattail? Is that what it's called? When I was little, it looked like corn dogs to me, but I think they're cattails. And you get a die that cuts those out. Just really, really pretty. Love this stamp set. And I love the way they colored it in the sample products. You get a new background stamp, Crackle Paint, and then Let It Ride. If you have any horse lovers or you are one in your family, this is a great stamp set. Artfully Aware, another great stamp set to bring awareness to any type of cancer, disease. You know, you just adjust the color to fit your needs. Dear Doily is really pretty if you like something delicate, or doilies. I do love the dies. Strong and Beautiful, great inspirational sentiments. And then here is some more of the laser cut designer series paper you can purchase. I know they came out with some, I believe, for the annual catalog. Tea Together is a lot of fun. You know, we get so, at least my experience, I get so crazy for the coffee stamp sets, but to have tea as an option is a really nice alternative. And these are beautiful. I just picture, like on the samples, they took the stamp and stamped in the tea, but also if you have some really delicate small print DSP, I think it'd be good, cool to do some pattern paper piecing. Next is the Family and Friends, a really cute sentiment stamp set to build your family. Perfectly paired, gorgeous drawing of Noah's Ark, just really cute. I've seen a lot of cute projects with that and great coloring. First Steps, a really cute sentiment. I love how they made the images kind of short and chubby, like the bottle. It's so cute. And here's some inspiration on building a family. It's just adorable. For Hostess sets, so if you purchase 150 or more, you can choose a Hostess set. Here comes the sun and Just Because, and I did get Just Because. Really like this. Looking forward to using this and coloring the images. It is a cling stamp. So I kept my backing sheet for my cling stamp. That way I can get the cling stamps off a lot easier. And again, I'll explain that more when I start using them. I want to go back to the Forever Lovely All My Love Suite. I forgot to show you the card we made at Onstage using this. So you have this image, and they line up perfectly to stamp together. Just really pretty. And then using some of the edgelit dies. So I wanted to make sure to show that before we moved on. Also, I forgot to mention, I have everything organized and straightened up in my new craft room, and I put things in different areas. Anyway, again, with the Forever Lovely, the All My Love Suite, I do have the DSP. So here it is. Just beautiful and coordinates so well with the stamp set. So as you can see, here are your hearts that you may not want to use, but then you have this really pretty floral. So you do have options to the heart. Here's that. And then you have smaller hearts, which kind of are more versatile than bigger ones. You can also cut those big ones out if you get the dies. So I wanted to mention that before moving on. So next is the Sale-a-bration catalog, which is so exciting. I'm really happy with the Sale-a-bration catalog this year. They have a lot of things in there that I think are cute. So this is good until March 31st. So it does not go as long as the Occasions catalog. So you definitely don't want to wait too long to make your purchase if you are wanting to get things out of the Sale-a-bration catalog. So starting off, it does talk about being a host, hostess rewards. You do not have to have a party. You can be your own host. It says party sells 150. You get 10% Stampin' rewards. You don't need a party for that. You can buy $150 worth of items and get 10% and so on. So don't see party sales and think, well, I'm not going to have a party, so I can't reap the benefits. As a demonstrator, I get those rewards too. If I spend $150, I get 10% Stampin' rewards. So, and I have not held a party, so don't get confused by that. So with Sale-a-bration, if you're not familiar, every $50 you spend, you can choose one item. Some of these items in here, you have to spend $100, and I'll show those. But most of them are every 50. So you spend 50, you get one item. You spend 100, you get two items, and so on. And it's your choice of what you choose. All right. Also during Sale-a-bration, if you are thinking about joining Stampin' Up, or you're going to place a large order, I think it's a great time to join. There's no obligation. You could join. You're active for 3 months. And then you can go away, and and there'll be no harassment from me, harassment from Stampin' Up to stay. I do send reminders if your demo status it will be expiring. I'll say just a reminder, you will no longer be active after this month, blah blah blah. But that's all you'll hear from me as far as that. But what's cool about this year's Sale-a-bration is that they've changed it up a little bit. So instead of the one option where you spend $99 and you choose $125 worth of product, they have two options. The first option is for $99, you can pick $175 worth of product. That's $50 more than a typical joining to be a demonstrator. So you get $50 more of product you can choose for $99. So $175 worth of product plus $99, and that includes shipping. You do have to pay tax on the $99. Option 2 is same thing. Get $175 worth of Stampin' Up! Products of your choice. It's not a set kit. Plus the exclusive Craft and Carry tote, which is valued at $50 for just $129. So for $129, you can get $175 worth of product plus this tote. And I have the tote. So when you get the tote, it comes like this. It's all wrapped up nice. And here are your inserts. So it is so cute. Oh, let me show you the other side. Here's the other side. So you get this really pretty strong vinyl tag, Stampin' Up, and you get this outside, and you get these outside pockets. So let me make sure I'm in frame and go ahead and show it. So you open, here's your strap. You open your bag. And I don't know about you, but I have way too many bags, and I'm okay with that. They come in handy sometimes. So you get two of these inserts like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these down, and they have Velcro, and there's Velcro in the sides. So what you do is these two edge pieces of Velcro line up with the side Velcros. So my bag has been folded and packaged for a month or so. So it's a little floppy, but we'll get it. And then you just do that. So now you have a section here. Then you go ahead and add your other insert. Attach it to the Velcro. And what's nice is that if you want these two inserts to be in your bag, you can. If you don't, if you want maybe this sectioned off, but this wide open, you have the freedom to do that. I kind of like all the sections. So there's that. So you have 3 sections. Make sure I'm in frame. To your bag, like this. You have 2 pockets here. 2 pockets here. And then you have these where you can even section off further, actually. So these are inserted incorrectly, but if you want to add these, you need to make sure you have Velcro. Obviously will be here, but also your Velcro. So this panel needs to be flipped, and then you can add your pieces. So this one's correct. You have double. So you can do this just like that. So now you've split this. Now, so it's completely customizable. If I don't want to use this last insert, I don't have to. So now I have 2 long sections and then a smaller section. If you wanted to section off this side, you would need to flip this piece over so the 2 Velcros meet, and then you would add this. So then you would have your 5 different sections, which is really nice. And then it just folds up. So you have 2 pockets here. You have a zipper, which is really nice, as the bottom is really nicely reinforced. And then you have these that kind of protect your bag. Then you have a zipper on the outside, and that is it. So it is a great storage tote if you're looking for something, especially if you go crafting. Oh, and it comes with a strap, so you can carry it on your shoulder or like this in your hand with these. So it's a great tote. It's only available if you join, and you'd have to pick option 2. So for $129, you get a $175 worth of product, plus you get the tote automatically. So let me know if you have any questions about that. I would love to have you on my team. There's a great Facebook group of a bunch of girls on the team that are on various teams, and we come together and have this Facebook group. So it's really a great time to join if you have been thinking about it. And like I said, if you're going to make a large purchase, you might as well go ahead and join. And while you are active for 3 months, even if you don't plan on staying, you get a 20% discount on your order. So on your future orders, not the starter kit. So you buy your starter kit, then any additional orders you make, it's a 20% discount. So it's a great way to get a lot of product and save a lot of money. All right, moving on. All right, the first celebration item I'm going to talk about is the Hello Cupcake. Here it is. It's so cute. I love it so much. It's photopolymer, but I love the sketchiness of the design. This is free with a $50 purchase. Love it. Definitely be doing projects with this. Then we have the Organdy, if I'm saying that right, ribbon. You get this 5-pack of ribbon, which is awesome. There are 5 yards each to each spool. And this is free with 50 if you choose. And it pairs well with the Gingham Gala Suite. The colors match perfectly. Next, Butterfly Elements, which I have right here. I've taped closed. They're the wood elements, just so pretty, and it pairs perfectly with the, I forget what it's called, I need to learn the names, but the butterfly suite that I showed. And this is free with 50. Another thing that pairs gorgeously with that whole suite, Butterfly Gala suite, is the Botanical Butterfly Designer Series paper, which is the first thing I grabbed. And this is free with 50 as well. And I showed this in my haul video. I just love it so much. This paper is gorgeous, and I probably will be getting another pack of it when I place my next order, but it's just beautiful. And these large images you can cut out. I love that there are other alternative, the polka dots or the floral if you didn't want to use a butterfly. Look at that, black and white is really pretty. And then this you can color. A lot of demonstrators have been cutting out these large ones and coloring them. These you can cut out as well. Love the black and white stripes. Just so pretty. Really beautiful paper. And that is free with 50. Another free with 50 is By the Bay. Love that. Have any of you seen the show Doc Martin? It's one of my favorite shows. I wish it was still on. It kind of is sporadic when it comes back. But this reminds me of his house. I love it so much. And then you have Home to Roost that is free with 50. Another free with 50 is the Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick Foil Sheets, which I have and I showed. You get quite a bit for this. You get 8 single-sided sheets, 4 each of 2 colors. So you get Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick. And they're so pretty. Look at this. There's your Lovely Lipstick. You get 4 of those. And then here's your Grapefruit Grove, which I just scratched. So be careful. They are delicate. Just slid my nail through that. These will last me forever. I don't use whole panels of this. I use little strips as accent pieces. So this, you get a ton of this and it will last you quite a while. Next is another free with 50. So Hoppy Together, Adorable Little Frogs. I think this one will be a popular set. Part of My Story is a great sentiment stamp set that is free with 50. Lovely Lattice, again free with 50, really pretty. Precious Parcel card kit. Oh, I love this card kit as well. I did this one, which you'll see a video coming soon of that. That is free with 50. Now this is free with 100. Remember that tea set I showed you? This one right here, the Tea Together. You can, if you buy $100 worth of product, you can get the framelits for free. So that is a free with 100, which is great if you plan on using that set a lot. The dies are always handy to have. And then finally, this is free with 100, a Lasting Lily. This is free with 100 because you get so many stamps with it. It's really pretty. I love the way it stamps out. Kind of a, you know, it has its own shadowing, so you don't have to worry about coloring it in. It's just a really, I mean, it's so detailed. You see the veins of the flowers, just really pretty. So that is it for the catalog walkthrough. So I hope it wasn't too long, but I've had comments before where I kind of went too fast and rushed through it. With the annual catalog, I will do that because I can't possibly go through the whole catalog, but I do try to take my time with these two since they are smaller. So if you're interested in any of the products you have seen, definitely go over to Stampin' Up's my website and check it out. I will have the way to get to the PDF catalog if you want to look at it more closely down below. If you're interested in joining Stampin' Up and joining my team, definitely a great time to do it, to get that tote. And I will have a link to that below. Let me know if you have any questions. I will get back to you. Stay tuned for upcoming projects. I've already filmed a few videos so I can get a head start. But I will be bringing you some more. I'm so excited for these two catalogs. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.